Welcome to Mental Health Awareness Week. I'm a member of the South Wales Region Working Well Together group. The Working Well Together group was set up in 1998 after recognising that the construction industry itself needed to do more to improve health, safety and well-being, particularly amongst those smaller enterprises. Working Well Together was set up as a joint industry and HSC initiative with help from the industry for the industry. Working Well Together provides relevant health, safety and well-being messages and information to directly engage with the workforce and support and guide those who need it most. This week is Mental Health Awareness Week with the topic of nature and the environment. We will be bringing you information and guidance through a number of short video clips engaging with a variety of contractors. We hope you enjoy this week's content and remember, we are stronger and safer together. Thank you.
If I noticed someone in work was struggling, I'd first ask them if they're okay, offer to share the workload with them, and then maybe checking in with them in the next couple of days to see how they're feeling, if things have changed.
I'd just go up and ask them if they were alright, anything bothering them. Obviously, I know myself, but people with mental health, they always say yes, everything's fine straight away. So I think it's important to ask them once, twice, or maybe even 3 times, just to double check and get a read of their body language. And reading their body language, and I'll ask them if they wanted to have a private conversation or just come to the office away from everybody else and just have a chat and see if they wanted to get anything off their back.
If I noticed a work colleague was struggling, I would have a chat with them. I'd pull them aside and try and see what's going on. I'd let them know that I'm someone that they can trust, you know what I mean, and try and get to the bottom of what's causing the issue. You know what I mean, it may be something simple, or it may be something that we need a bit more help or support with. But you mean, just take them aside and just let them know that they're not alone. There is support for them, and we can assist them, whatever it is.
I suppose, you know, it's difficult sometimes for people to open up, and sometimes it can be difficult for people to maybe approach somebody if they think that they're struggling. But I think it's just having that openness and confidence to go up to them and just ask a general question, how are you? Because I suppose, you know, a lot of days go past sometimes where if you do feel low, you know, that's all you're asking for, is somebody to maybe ask the question, if you don't feel like you can actually open up without somebody coming up to you and speaking to you.
Hi, my name's Sam. I've struggled with my mental health for longer than I care to remember, really. It all kind of started when I left the forces. It wasn't PTSD related. It was life. It was not enough money coming in. It was bills to pay. It was arguments with the wife. And I would disappear. I would jump in the car, head down, usually to the coast. Sometimes it was for a couple of hours, sometimes longer. And it came to a head when I disappeared for 17 hours, so I'm told. But I never spoke to anyone. Because I'm a bloke, and that's what blokes do. Blokes don't talk about their problems. They get on with things, get on with life. And then I did speak to somebody and found out I wasn't the only bloke doing it, I guess. And I struggled on for a while, and then someone mentioned getting an allotment. This is mine. At first I wasn't too keen. I'm one of those gardeners who could only kill a dandelion. But now I love it. I come down here every weekend. This is actually one of the rare occasions that I've brought my mobile phone down. And this is my sort of time, I guess. It's peaceful. I'm alone with my thoughts. I get time to process things. I don't get hassled by emails and text messages and phone calls. My partner's really understanding about it, so I don't disappear anymore. I simply go down the allotment for a couple of hours. It's also encouraged me to talk. I talk to my partner now about things I worry about, whether that's money, whether that's work, life in general. And yeah, just being out in the fresh air. As you can see, it's a beautiful day in South Wales today, and it's made all the difference just having my own space, and I'm being able to talk to somebody when things aren't so great. So keep talking, get yourself an allotment, it works.